Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Dian Nurisnaeni. So in today's video, I'm going to share my own experience about learning process of second language acquisitions. So do you speak any other language? So I learn English as my second language. So before we start it, we have to know the meaning of acquisitions. So, what is acquisitions? The term acquisitions describe the gradual development over time of ability in a language by using it naturally communicative situations with others who know the language. So now I'm a student in University of Jambi and I'm majoring English education. So why I decided to choose English as my second language? So actually, I have been interested in English since I'm in junior high school. I like to sing a song in English and I pay attention to the lyrics, so apparently I know a lot of vocabulary. And my favorite subject in school is always English lesson. I like to master English well because I dream about to be able to travel around the world. I know that sounds classic, but that's it. That is my biggest dream. So currently, I'm learning second language, which is English. The term learning itself, it applies to a more conscious process of accumulating knowledge through analysis of feature of language such as grammar, vocabulary, and it is typically institutional setting with teacher. And you know what? Learning second language in a teenager, it is way difficult to master the second language than a younger children. It is because teenagers are typically more self-conscious. They are easily getting stressed and uncomfortable, self-conscious or unmotivated, which is this is make us learn not to this is makes us we are unlikely to learn very much. For example, like you afraid to talk English in daily communicative because someone will judge you, like they will say so English or so on, and that is makes us afraid and shy to talk English in daily conversation. And all these negative feelings or experience are affective factors. And there are four basic skills that you have to know before you decided to uh, acquire your second language, especially in English. There are four basic important skills that you have to know. The first is speaking, listening, writing, and reading. So I try to increase these four basic skills by practice over and over again. For example, for speaking, I practice in front of the mirror and speak by myself and check my pronunciations and make sure that I pronounce word correctly. And then I check my articulation too and make sure that everything is good enough. And then I like to watch movie. And then there's sometimes a particular line that I like the most in the part of movie, and I try to imitate that line right after. And for the listening skill, I usually like to listen to music without knowing the lyric at all. And I just listen the music in English and then I write it down the lyrics based on what I have heard. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but I just write it down. And then I repeat it. I check my right, is it correct or not? And then I try to understand the meaning about what they say and so on. Subtitles. And I try to understand what the meaning and what the actor is saying. And I figure out by myself. But for example, there is a new vocabulary and then I check it out in Google Translate. And of course, this activity can increase my vocabulary by simply just watching movie. And in order to increase in writing skills, I have a lecturer who always give us an assignment to do an essay for once a week. So I practice a lot how to make a good or proper essay. So I try to increase my writing ability based on I write my essay. There's a lot of type of essay like argumentative essay, cause and effect essay, and also comprehension and contrast essay. So I practice a lot based from the assignment that given by our lecturer. And then the last skill, the last but not least, is reading skills. So in order to increase my reading skill, I often read the comic in English, and I often read the material in English, which is this is fun, and then I find new a lot of vocabularies. This is a good thing that I can um, find new words, and then I can get a lot of knowledge from that. I think that's all about my experience how to learning about learning process and second language acquisition. So I hope you find this video useful for you, and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.